Wagwan, 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 wagwan. So, gratitude for the opportunity to share and anchor love and share a love message for the day. As I continue to be compassionate with myself, not really beating myself up for missing that Mercury Day message yesterday. I realized that's the second week in a row I missed the Mercury Day message, and it's so many messages on Mercury Day that I'm receiving that's a big part of the reason I'm not even like stopping, right? So that's a big testimony to the the energy of the planetary influence that is the most magnificent for the day, right? And being communicated so much that now that I'm in this honored position to serve, I must learn how to calibrate having extra communications on Mercury Day so that I can maneuver properly to anchor love same way. You know what I mean? I say? So basically, I'm stuffing cushions for the royal batties that are coming to anchor love at the Art of Healing this weekend for Art Basel. Yes, we're running late, but isn't that the magic of Art Basel season in Miami? Nothing goes according to plan, and everything is divine when you align, you know, with your inner divinity and in flow. Ooh, that's comfy. Yeah, baby. So
how's this look, mommy?
that looks amazing.
Thank you.
It looks like a new style. You should draw the pattern so you can sew it.
Well, since I find the dog.
I'm also doing a video right now.
Sorry.
It's okay. I just don't want to forget what I was saying. That's all. And I sure did. The beauty of, you know what? The beauty of, yeah, the beauty of flow. Yes. And going with the flow and things coming together, right? And I'm going to share this message again because I low-key forgot the topic. So I feel like if I text it to somebody, I'm going to see the title pop up so I can be able to see what it is. Nope, it didn't pop up. Sure didn't. I'm sure if I pretend like I'm going to tweet it, it'll pop up, right? Okay, did I sign off for a while? Was that like not the smartest thing to do? Love message to expand on what's communicated. Yes, because this is a combination of the Mercury and Jupiter Day love message. You see, that's what happens when I'm obedient, because I'm literally obedient to the title that's inspired in the moment when I breathe and look within for the direction, for the love message that I'm anchoring, right? And that being said, it's out of being compassionate for myself, right? And accommodating the flow and the lessons as I learn and grow that I incorporate the Mercury communication with the expansion of the Jupiter in the title, right? Knowing I missed Mercury Day yesterday, but really wanting to be able to share the message of what I learned from yesterday as well, truly, in this moment. You know, and I just want to say that it's an ode to obedience and being aware and prepared and ready for anything, not just physically but mentally and emotionally. You know, because how do you prepare for something emotionally? Exploring all your options, considering all the variables. What are the possible outcomes? How could it possibly go? And being at peace with every single one of them to empower the intention in the decision. So there's no doubt, only knowing.
Okay, but please just play.
And I think I just defined how to build discernment on the low. Low key, actually. And, you know, I've realized that when your heart is open, you hear clearly. Because when I reflect on the moments, when I missed key points in a message, it was because my heart was not open and I didn't hear it properly. I had a block, a filter over my hearing. So I'm going to use that as my Mercury Day message from yesterday, right? Being able to actually hear what's being communicated by having your heart open. And that's like practicing being present and being mindful all at the same time, right? And self-awareness to know when you're not listening, to catch yourself and to focus and tune in and start listening for real. You know?
Perfect party clothes.
I think that's a big part of what I learned yesterday
Mom has this for party
for
clothes.
Mercury Day. Pay attention.
That's this for party clothes, Mom.
And that includes listening. I'm purposely ignoring you because you're being rude and talking while I'm talking. And that includes listening to self and intuition, of course. You know, because yes, we're talking about listening to the people we love, but who is the most number one of the people we love? We are. We love ourselves, right? I love me first. Self-love habits, affirmation 1.1. In it.
Okay.
So that being said,
I'll make you a cookie.
let's get into the love message. Oops, I got my decks right here. So,
Okay, just hold on.
get into it, shall we?
Hold on, wait.
This is the foundation deck. I'm glad I pulled it out first. What is that? Love message for expanding on what's communicated. You know, being considerate and mindful and aware and practical and logical and open heart because we're maximizing the love. Being present. 2.3. Honor the now. One card. Straight to the point. Can't make this up.
There we go.
Let's see what the resonation deck has for us today. Love message for Jupiter Day. Expanding on what was communicated in Mercury Day as well. Because life is so swell. That's so funny because swell is such an expansion word.
Oh, such an area master. The deck like this table. But that's to figure out how. But I
Use your pencil and your colors.
Ah.
See, no cards are coming out because I'm not paying attention. You want to not distract me, please, so I can finish and then give you my love all the way without the camera in the way.
I like to.
It's not that it's in the way because it's a love message, you know what I'm saying? That's always going to be good, sharing love. Okay, so a card flipped over, right? That's crazy. Synchronicity 1.5, let it resonate. I'm gonna go again for the resonation that let it resonate because I feel like that was very important for me. Right? Paying attention. Again? Really? That was a message I needed from me, so always all good. Reveal and heal 4.7. So we have 11, 6, and 5. Being present 2.3. Honor the now. Synchronicity 1.5. Let it resonate. Reveal and heal 4.7. It's always all good. So this is definitely flow. This is a flow message. If there was ever a flow message, this is it. A love message for for expanding on what is communicated. Flow. How do you expand on what's communicated? Let it flow because it's already communicated. So when we practice being present 2.3, honor the now, we're honoring the moment and what's being communicated in this moment right now by allowing it to flow, right? And how do you even allow it to flow? How can you even identify the flow unless you honor the now? Unless you honor right now, this moment. How can you identify flow, right? So synchronicity 1.5 actually answers that. Let it resonate. Let it resonate. Let it resonate. Good news, bad news, mediocre, in between, excited, let it resonate. Let the truth be maximized in the moment so you can maximize and modify and adjust accordingly by letting it resonate. And if it feels significant, it probably is. So lean into the significance and ask yourselves the why, the how, the what, the where, the when, how, who. That makes it significant. What makes it stand out? Why does it stand out? If you're wondering what significant is. If something is significant, it stands out. It's not just a random, oh, I spotted that out of nowhere. It's significant. It stood out. So let it resonate. Figure it out. Honor the now and be in the moment and ask yourself, why is this standing out right now? Why is this so significant? That's how you let it resonate. Synchronicity 1.5. Because everything is in divine order. That's the synchronicity of things, right? We're synchronizing. And then reveal and heal 4.7 is always all good. Because one thing about flow, things get revealed. And if we know that it's always all good, then we won't take things personal and we allow ourselves to detach accordingly. Because sometimes being too attached to something slows down the outcome. You can't push and pull at the same time. Pulling your expectations towards you by being attached to that expectation. That's interesting. That was a personal message. It's always all good.
Beautiful.
It is always all good. We have 3, 4, 5, 7, 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally. The numbers, the numerals are present. Because we have being present 2.3, synchronicity 1.5, and reveal and heal 4.7. So we have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 present in a straight line. And then no 6 and 7. We still reach the 7. You say we still reach the 7? But we have the 6 because synchronicity 1.5 add up to the 6. And we have 5 twice because being present 2.3 add up to 5. So if you have 5 twice, technically you have the 6. Does that mean twins? Hey. Oh, because we're mirroring each other. Everybody obsessed with twin flames and all this stuff. Well, we're all actually mirroring each other anyways. And if we can't handle being a mirror, how can you handle a twin flame? That's another conversation for another time. For sure. So we're going to make a note of that one. Because I've already been going for 15 minutes almost. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to anchor love and be grateful for the abundance of miracles that come with being obedient and transparent and walking in truth and love. Because see, sometimes walking in love means doing the tough thing, the rough thing even. Because it's the most loving thing to do. I would rather be kind than nice. Right? That's the rule. So that being said, if you're in Miami anchoring love for art, Basel, pull up on us. The Divinely Feminine Experience. It is an activation in the incubator because you're going to feel the divinely feminine vibes, and it's going to activate that different level of appreciation within you for the art of the lady. And in the museum, we have a smile for the future, climate justice vibes, a balance in the future of harmony, of tech and nature, vision. I am about to be hanging lots of art tonight. I can't wait. And that's what I left at the house, because I brought it home so I could organize the baby's art. So I need to go back to the house and get the art. That being said, it's a joy and a privilege to serve. Gratitude. This is Lisa Leggz anchoring Love live in the giraffe room at Art of Healing. I was stuffing the golden pillows, and now I'm signing off to get back to work. Thank you.